It's morning, day after Boxing Day. Pretty overcast. He's been off down the bottom barking at something. Corgi's hunting round the pond. He's obsessed. Not sure what we're going to do today. Got to check the weather forecast. Depending on that, Pen might do a bit of spraying down the back. I think my only job is to fix that pipe I broke the other day. It's got a wet belly. It must have been in the pond already. Hey, I wonder if these vats stack together. Get the rainwater out. They do. So I've still got this sore throat a little bit, but I do feel better than I did on Christmas Day. I'm not dizzy anymore, and I do feel like I've got my energy levels back. So we just have our morning coffee. So that is it, yeah, today. Bit of spray, maybe.
Yeah.
Fix a pipe.
With light in hair.
Tay was saying Pen's hair looks like Aslan from The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I think that's a good one. It does look like that. I was just thinking, it's funny how we worry about our trees surviving. And this one here, we've chopped it down and it's still growing. So the first job's going to be to weed around this tree. For some reason we forgot this one. We're still talking about if we build the mud up here, where are we going to take the mud from? From the pond, from around the side of the farm. Where can we take it from that's going to be most effective in helping us relieve any potential flooding problems? So we're down the back of the farm. We're going to go up into the neighbours, have a look at some stuff. Yeah, that's a massive pond. It's huge. Almost 10 times the size of ours. You can see that people have been in this morning cutting the rubber trees. Get the rubber. So the waters are about 2 metres down from where they were before. Gorgie's mucking about with the neighbour's dog. It's always got to be into something. I think they do know each other a bit. They don't bite each other. So this is in one of the neighbours. You can see how they've dug and shaped the land a bit. And they've scooped out all between their papaya here. It's all about shaping the land a little bit to manage the water. So we're just coming back here to have a look at what other people are doing. Maybe get an idea or two about how to shape the mud on our farm. That's the biggest spider I've seen since I've been in Thailand. That's about 6 inches, I guess, with the legs. Try and duck under his web. But that's something that surprised me actually, is actually the lack of big spiders here. There aren't any. That's the first big spider I've seen, and it's not that big. So that is too deep for wellies, unfortunately. We'll have to go the long way round. So we got this tree over the river here. We're going to have a go at that. Careful, Pen, hang on to something. Alright, she's across. My turn. If you see the video, I didn't drop my phone and Pen's phone. So I'm across. That was pretty annoying. Got one of these vines wrapped around me. My legs were split open like that, and I had this vine round my bloody neck. It's a bit annoying. Anyway, we're over. So as you can see, there's lots of mudscaping, shall we call it. Put the floodwaters down there, leave the trees alone. So we're in the destination. This is a peachy's piece of land. She's got various fruit trees. And she has some durian as well. That's what I've come to have a look at. And she's got a big pond dug. So this is peachy's durian. It's quite a nice little grove, you might call it, in here. It's pretty nice. So she had flooding problems as well this year?
Yeah, that's why all the rain leaves coming down.
I'm surprised because this is all downhill.
Because the guy block.
So did she have?
water.
She can't have had flooding problem up the top there.
Yeah, that's why we send you a photo.
That was that photo.
Mm.
That photo was this land.
Yeah,
So this whole place was underwater.
yeah.
You're joking. Right, if I've still got that photo, I'll put up that photo again. So that's this place, which I can't believe that was all underwater because this is all on a hill. So in here, this lady has roughly 21, 22 trees that I've counted. And we're not exactly sure of the age of them. I'll have to check this all later. And we don't know where Bung Bung is, so we better find him and get back home. No, he's just showed up, it's here, it's right. So, back home, a different way of avoiding that tree crossing. The reason I like to go into other people's farms like that is because I can count how many trees they have, and then often Pen can ask them how much money they got this year for the fruit. Bung Bung, come on. He's barking at the neighbour. It's a bit rude in his own land. Pretty jungly through this bit. Bung Bung, come on.
Let's see, let's go down here.
Come on, Gorgie. Move your fat butt. I guess where we were is roughly 300 metres from our farm. Ours is somewhere over there. Got to find a way back. Look at that bamboo thicket. It's huge. Oh, the wide angle camera just doesn't do it justice. That's more realistic about how big this thing is. It's massive. It's right over my head, coming up. It's huge. Look at this thing. It's massive. I've got to get a bit wet here. Whoa, 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 slippery. Whoa, that was lucky. Not too deep. So you can see literally everywhere we go, this channel's been dug to manage water. So I think I can see the roof of our place through there. There's a blue speck in the middle there. So yeah, we're about 300 metres from our house now. Pen was just saying, in the dry season, there's not all this water everywhere, so we can just walk straight across. Because we're still in the end of the rain season, still got all the rivers flowing and we can't ford them so easily. So we're searching for a way home, heading away from the house again now. But no choice but to get across the water because we're heading in the wrong direction again. It still looks deep.
Yeah. We have to get in the water.
Right, so, well, careful, you don't want to rely on that vine. Test it first.
Yeah, you can hold it.
So, it's like we're standing on logs and twigs and things and just having a scramble for it. Get a bit wet. Right, I'm going next.
Is that right? They can't go you.
Hopefully my phone doesn't go in there. Come on, oh yeah, Gorgie might not be able to climb up there. Come on, Bung Bung, come on.
We're on here.
There, Gorgie's up. Come on, Bung Bung, over you go. You next. Come on, go on.
Come on.
I'll have to go so he can follow me because he didn't see. Bung Bung made an attempt at crossing, fell in the water, gave up, got scared. So I had to sort of stand down the bottom in the river and come on Bung Bung, and then lift him up. Hopefully there's no more water. Get back across another bit. Steel reinforced concrete. I think I can trust that. I recognise this one.
Yeah.
They've got some little figures inside.
Yeah.
Like they're having a good time in there.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. She really pretty. Really pretty one. I never see pretty one like it before.
Pen wants to clean these leaves out for good luck, and then we get a lottery ticket, yeah?
We got a little already.
Come on then, I'm going home. I want to get out of my soggy socks and boots. Come on then, everybody home. Come on, this way. over the threshold back home. That took a lot longer than expected. It's 9 o'clock now. That took a couple of hours. We weren't expecting to see all that water. So we're back where we started this morning. That tree needing to be weeded out. So we're having a break. This guy just came from next door. I think he's come to talk about shifting the mud. I don't think I can drink all that. I'm going to put some of that in the fridge for later. So we're having a discussion about the bungalow. My plan was to lay a pipe along here to drain it out. Maybe like a French drain, I think it's called. Puck here is suggesting that we put the mud in first and then see where the water settles after that, and then plan the drains. And I think that might be a good idea. Nice working pickup here. Coincidentally, it looks like the pipes he's got on top of there would be perfect for a French drain, wouldn't they? With the holes already in them. But anyway, it seems like our makeshift drainage system is staying for now. And put all the mud in, maybe build the bungalow, see where the water lands and deal with it as and when. It's called Suck It and See, bung bung. See, Gorgie's passed out under Puck's truck. I don't know why they like trucks so much. Still pretty cloudy, that's good for us. Keeps it cool. Well, the sun's out now, it's getting hot. So that's all done underneath that tree there. I've had my eye on this sort of bush of weeds here around this tree. It's like right next to the house. It's just a bit too close, a bit too bushy for my liking. Anything could be hiding in there, so that's all coming out now. So that's all done there now. Nice and clear all around the bottom of that tree. Pile of junk to move from here as well. It's midday now. I haven't eaten anything yet except for that bit of coconut I had earlier. I need to get over to the 7-Eleven, get on the weighing scales, see if I lost any weight. I do feel like going to 7-Eleven anyway, buy a packet of sweets and a drink or something. Maybe a chocolate bar. Not sure what time I'll stop working yet today. Just as and when I feel like it. The next thing is to sort this cracked pipe out. Joins up to this one here. So we're going to dig all that out and repair it. Until we do that, can't water the trees over here.